get to
Right, chat. We've got Vitality on defense, Pacific on attack. The lowest pistol round performance.
Now it's like the end goal for me.
Dude, look at everyone's pistols here. My goodness. Well, at least we know that.
Yeah.
I mean, both of these should be getting better here, maybe.
Being the first hurdle's relatively high for Vitality. Those pistol rounds have not been their friend in the last couple of series. Yes, we've seen some marked improvement, but it still doesn't sit well overall. So coming into this, Vitality on the defending side, and of course Pacific on the attack. Now, as
Dude,
said,
it's
it
the
has
old
been a
school
slow
setup.
steady
You go for a
increase.
plant here,
For
double
Pacific,
molly
I know a
gets
lot of
popped.
the narrative has been
Ooh,
mostly
this
around
was kind of
Vitality in this
interesting.
head-to-head, but they deserve some
Before they
credit, but I
popped
guess
side, they did this to cancel the Killjoy Eater, which actually would have stopped the original plant.
In a bit of a spot of bother, looking for some help here. CNED read it well enough, but it's a crunch from Pacific to deal
Wait, this is
with
actually
those
good, man.
players pressuring the back lines.
Really well, actually, to get.
Yeah, the
right
Vito was good here.
Play from Vitality here. Going to try and maybe tap on, bait out some of this utility.
Goes in, Molly goes in. We got another shock for this as well. Problem is that there is going to be an opportunity to just stick this so one goes close. Damn, this is a nice pistol from them. I like it. No, they're playing up against the Killjoy. Normally it would just be the solo molly to stop the plant. It actually was like the old school 2020 setup with the 2021 setup with the double to try to kill people if they commit.
In the back lines. To shut this down very, very quickly, as you see here, the kill comes through. Well, actually, VALORANT. Again, at this point, there's just not enough for Vitality to really pin their hopes to and turning this one around. So it will be another pistol.
Hey, that was cool.
And the thing is, as well, if you're Pacific,
And they buy the right stuff into Antico at the moment. I like this as well.
Every round you win just feels even better, right? It's got that almost compounding factor to it. And then for Vitality, it's got to weigh even heavier. It feels like they've left Durka a lot off the leash here. Just letting him play, let him take space, get proactive.
Are they ready for
this
this
a throwaway round. For Pacific, I want to see them keep those T's crossed, I's dotted, and they are.
Kinda, but not really.
Classic. I don't know if he
Holy
makes it out.
Jesus.
He doesn't. Gets
Okay, we're all good.
Cupid. So going to try and keep it in check. And Profek also noted here, should be ringing the alarm bells.
Cycling this rifle across, though, able to police it very well. Leave a scope on the ground, potentially for Profek to pick up. And you see Vitality now.
That was mad.
If they want to press
That could have been so bad there.
We'll get an upgrade of sorts. Sayonara to pick that up.
7. Already waiting for this, though. Good positioning for it.
Yeah, but his TP's actually good. He can tuck in right side and then TP away. He's so greedy there. Tuck in, my guy. He just gave him a gun. No one's close enough. After he takes that first tag, he should be tucking in. He should be TPing across.
Now you're starting to get a little concerned.
We're hungry for those ecos right there, no doubt.
Another upgrade as well.
Can Profek help any of this out? There is still an issue towards Hell, and you're right. Upgrade is in hand. That's for Kron. There's Cupid waiting. Nice angle.
Cupid
displayed there as well in case there was a
kind of outsmarted
now
him.
indicative of the player through sewer. Overwhelmed though. Profek's done wonderfully, and VALORANT has got. Well, he got paranoid, but it didn't make much of a difference until then.
They got E-codes. I mean, 7 gets a red card there, in my opinion. After taking that first Marshall to then take the 50-50, he should be tucking in, he should be TPing, that's why his TP's there.
Vitality able to, Sayonara basically, able to capitalize on this initial upgrade, doubling down, finding CNED with a headshot. Again, awkward engagement here for Cupid to lose, and actually, VALORANT, it's only a pistol in hand. At that point, yeah, you can find the first, but Chronicle, as we said, able to pick up the upgrade.
Yeah, Darker now gets the Outlaw. He can one-shot everyone.
A chance here for Vitality to at least string together a second. You can see some upgraded pistols on the side of Pacific, but
no TP, it was literally down.
I'll hold that thought for a moment. I'm almost more critical of rounds like this early on, but Durka opening up with a collapse. Spike noted here, other 3 members of Pacific here outside B.
Yeah, this is good. And he's actually furthering this forward. It feels like he's been encouraged here, if not told. Take space, make calls for it, work with Yampy, work with whoever is near you, try and get a little bit unorthodox in
Marshall, yeah, they should have fronted up the map.
Bloody well are. This has been a
real
rough,
man.
low point, but you got to be careful. There's a fine line of this, right? Because you know you're
God, I'm hoping when it comes to playoffs, I just feel a lot better about EMEA. But the more I watch, honestly, the worse I feel.
In round 2.
At least be able to recover the spike here, but again, still a massive disadvantage. Durka will find number 3 and 4 on to 7. Chance to farm up here. CNED last on the chopping block to be found. Durka's already done the hard work, does already have ultimate available very early on. Will find an ace. again, a
got
crucial
given
round
it.
here in terms
Okay,
of
well.
regaining some of that confidence in themselves. And you're right, yeah, Durka looks like he has definitely been allowed to flex his muscles just a little bit. And that's why these early rounds are so crucial for Vitality to reset on the stage. Themselves back in a position of feeling as if they are in charge.
Something sniping on Neon.
What the hell? Yeah, something about sniping on Neon.
Maybe that's what we've been trying to tell him for the last few weeks.
Yeah. Now, again, good to see with Durka.
Throws the gun over to Sayonara on
on
this one. Everyone gets the heavy armor.
Made it up to a 5, so another ace to add to the tally. But for Pacific, buy back in hand. You're looking at ults. No mad progress here, sadly.
What do you think about Fnatic's
Evo?
Evo? It's a good pickup, man. He looked pretty good when he was in Vitality.
But beyond that, Durka's not really stopping.
People might even say he looked like their better player,
Pushing up,
the
down,
best
A-long.
player.
This time,
Obviously, we have
like
other
Optic
years
was
that people would
sticking
say
around.
no,
They've been
but
walked on
I actually
basically
think
3 rounds
he
in a row now. The pistol,
probably
again,
was when
they
he was in
didn't
that
win,
team.
but already set the tone here that they're going to try and get in their faces. Pacific, you
So-
can see using a very shallow drone here on the back of Ninja.
feel like you have to,
Yeah,
right?
again, because there's no presence towards lobby for them early on. Durka
He was
has already
fragging. Yeah, he looked
taken
good,
that space
man.
up past sandbags.
He did look
So
good.
how does Pacific want to unravel
Just the
this conundrum?
team looked rough. We'll see.
Audio cues for Durka to stay interested.
It's
A little bit of
supposed to, man.
util noted,
It
but
might
not
be
much
really good for
intention
this guy's
behind it.
career, to be
So no
honest.
rotations
Supposed to get to the
particularly
best out of
in
players.
TV there from Cupid could just add a little bit of fear into the Vitality side. Now it's Chronicle receiving the next layer of pressure. That could be the commitment though, and he is fully in control of the first. Finding CNED on the slide, but Pacific
Yeah, what
trading
happened
well.
there?
C-site open. Plant,
Ooh.
okay, luckily should be safe now with 7 making it through.
Durka's here very early on. No, might have a chance.
Okay.
Sharp to it though. We'll find the kill.
How clean do they keep this? That's clean, man.
Alright,
Only
we'll find
one.
the headshots. So Pacific
Cupid's giving it as well.
tie things up 2 apiece. Yeah, a chance here with Chronicle finding the first on the slide, like you said, but traded out so quickly.
Good spacing there.
Yeah.
Couldn't reset in time. Nice work. And those are the ones that aren't particularly flashy, but good stuff from 7, just to be aware of that, to fill that void.
Went for the shorty.
Dropped here by the snake bite.
Nice! Pick me, Durka, hey!
I love it every week. Cupid's like, do you know who you pick?
He's up
I
for it.
prefer it when he does say that from the bottom of the scoreboard, though, because it makes it almost even worse.
It's beautiful.
yeah.
It's beautiful.
Trip down towards here behind the Viper wall. You can't take any angle other than the off angle.
Okay, they found something they want to
All
work
right.
with here, and an adjusted position starts
All
on
right.
the C
I
side.
like it.
For Pacific, they've got to just get the lay of
And
the
now they
land,
get the
right?
info.
It's going through the protocol list,
Wait, how
has
did he
some
actually
pushed
spam
up.
that?
Where's that
Maybe
aggression
they
coming
saw it
from?
or had it land.
I'm conscious here that Durka's made similar progress towards
I will say though, as soon as Vitality kind of discovered that, they might be more incentivized to push. This is more reaction to them taking A main than them shooting, I think.
Big info. That's at least 2 noted. I'm not seeing masses of rotation, though. Maybe Durka's starting to head that way. But again, I guess they burnt the owl drone. They've gone through a bit of the utility, so they still feel they can hold towards site. Durka's just slowly clearing B in the meantime. We do see a bit of a 3-2 split as well. CNED showing a little bit of leg. There's Durka waiting. Oh, that's a lovely little shot. And that does kind of scupper the plans that they could have had to maybe pressure that B point at the same time.
Yeah, the dart will go out here. 7. Going to go straight forwards, but still shut down by Profek. On this off angle here towards short.
Shit, even when Vitality played together, they still don't get trades.
Durka, let's keep going.
It at least made more sense than a lot of the setups that we've seen. But even though Vitality lose this, it is a good sign that they've been focusing on their defense and actually buddying up more.
The time ticking correctly.
Now Sayonara though. It's going to be the next problem for Pacific to deal with. Keep it on a fake TP out. Just a glance towards Spawn here, but has to win this 1v1. He's isolated on this angle.
They're not giving away the game. Sayonara still worried. That close to
nice shot.
right side, but he's cleared it very
that's a good molly with the jump.
Ninja forced away, but a fadeaway shot
6
keeps
bullets.
it down to a 1v1. But again, that Viper utility just going to keep a little bit of paranoia. Ninja, what does he do with this one? 6 bullets!
Oh.
He's got it! Pacific!
Huge,
Coming
man.
out on top with a
Hey, that is
Red
big,
Bull
right?
clutch.
What's their money
And
like?
Vitality kept in check.
Really well played by Ninja. Again,
Yeah, he was calm on
presence of
this.
mind just to sit back and allow this situation to develop. Besting
double
the best
swing.
in that situation being Chronicle, but Valorant being ahead of this stun. Beautiful kill onto Durka, who ultimately is in a position to completely regain control of the site. Be an early timeout called here.
Oh, that was such a swing fight, though. That lovely double swing just coming out, clearing kind of quad, knowing that that Sober drone was burnt, that they would have to be just like a dry fight on it. They win that out. I was so impressed by Pacific to be able to make that still happen.
An early timeout.
Coming into this, though, conversation for
An early
vitality
timeout.
and early.
What is
Yeah,
this,
I
2
think
in a row?
it's certainly going to be on Pal's mind in terms of these early rounds of how it plays out on stage and the discussion to be had. Again, a different discussion you're seeing on screen here. But yeah, saying it's like, I mean, and a lot of these interviews are kind of alluding to this. It's like, yeah, we know what's wrong. It's getting on and executing on stage, which I think is probably a good synopsis of some of the things we saw last week. I think they are so far down the spectrum in terms of the extreme examples, but he's, when you talk to Pal, he's one of those people that's like, yeah, we need those lessons though. And again, it's very easy to kind of sit on that and just go, it's embarrassing. Like that's kind of the knee-jerk reaction.
Okay,
Things have got to be
everyone
better.
has eco on this one.
Unfortunately, it's very well and good doing all these
And they
interviews.
got the
saying all
outlaw,
that,
everyone
but
can
if-
get
if
one
you don't
shot.
see that week-on-week improvement, which is vitality.
Dude, it's pretty good for Pacific at the moment. They got a lot of ults coming up.
Series in week
Double
well,
Viper
pretty 3 weeks at least.
comps.
That's where it
I
becomes a little harder to
think,
probably diagnose.
honestly, I would
from
consider
our
it's pretty
perspective at least.
similar. Like
Yeah,
7 or
one thing I
8
will say
is
though, you
expected
know,
on
the
attack
kind
here.
of, hodgepodge purchase is just chronicle
Maybe
really
even more with the
that,
Vito comp. I imagine it
rifle,
struggles a
and then
little more in
odds and ends
defense.
around it. A little bit of armor too, but he's willing to take a couple of gambles here. Might even catch if someone drifts back.
You can post up here.
Yeah, he's pretty happy on this. But
I do
in my
like
mind,
this
I'm
though.
actually
We've
quite
seen these.
glad that Vitality
Maybe
are
it's
at least
more in the
being
low buys and
transparent
stuff
in
like
their
this, but we're seeing
conversations.
Vitality kind of
amount
use the fact that
times
there's
it's just,
not
it's
going to
gotta
be
play our
much
game.
info out of
Again,
this
he was
team.
making something happen in a very individual aspect. I thought there might be a little bit more.
Yeah,
of
it's a
play-in
little
from someone
individual.
potentially,
It's an
try and maybe
eco.
work
I
around
can't
it a
be
bit
too
more.
mad at it.
That's
to
a
be.
rifle, yeah.
Yeah, that was the kind of, not to say win con completely of the
What
round, but a
what gun
large
did he
one.
have?
And now with the note of the additional bodies here, Pacific have already figured this out. They're in a really good spot. These casual, calm defaults have done wonders. A little bit of
Oh, he had a
progress from
Vandal?
Sewer.
Okay, I
That
can be
one
mad at
works
it.
well for Valorant, who's been a bit of a...
He had a Vandal and he
a
went
slow
this. He went this
starter,
big.
But he's getting there now. You're starting to see some of that potential once again.
You would
highlighted
like it
for
to be
this
able
young man.
to pick up in a different position.
Now finds himself in a 1v5. Call it that. Valorant barely breathing. Still have to find a couple of
Is
freebies
Vitality
here if
doing
there's any
better?
chance of having to say the damage will be a bonus.
They at least
sure,
tried to play together on the A
but
site.
just be a tag. Nothing to find on the
Their
other side of
defense
that.
is weird though,
Felt he
man,
could
I'm
have done a bit
telling
more
you.
with it, if I'm honest. I'd like to see him maybe play it out a
Corey
bit.
Clapp, thank you for the
Yeah,
tier 1.
but
Appreciate the
it's just
37
kind of
months.
felt like he wanted to get involved so early on. Again, this was only about a minute, so had time to be trying to work that.
Curious to see if Vitality have a plan in place to address this slower burn from Pacific. Again, they were the ones to set the tone early on. These opening 3 or 4 rounds in terms of proactivity.
Repair, okay, we're C
Well,
hitting.
that has forced any sort of adjustment on the side. Yampi's calling here on the defensive side.
TP back towards long.
Okay, do you remember?
Nice shot.
That's a start again, starting to work well. The thing everyone wants to hear, though,
Did
are the
they
comps
just completely
themselves.
cancel their original plan or?
One garage and should be C, right? Yes.
C. Team wall down.
Hold down.
We'll be out garage.
Be careful CT.
Care window, city.
Don't care about C long, please. Take CT.
I'll take
Yeah,
that.
good.
Oh boy.
I just got a heaven.
Outside.
I'm coming CT.
Fucking wall, man.
I TP C long, bro.
Okay. I'm just holding myself. Okay?
No way he said
I'm
that.
not planting yet. I'm
One
holding
more CT. Be careful, Yampi on you.
Okay, I'm just holding.
I'm holding.
Yes,
We have drone and rebuild. Just shield damage if you can. We drone him and
I'm
then
droning, yeah.
paranoia him if you can.
Take flight.
He's droning right now. Tag, you can try to paranoia him now.
I paranoia him. He's full flashed.
Blind.
Stop it. Good.
Oh.
Take the all box side. Nice.
Here, so Durka wanted the wall down the whole
Crucial to
time.
note, though, again, there's this discussion
And then there was a
back and
time where he
forth,
pushed
and
through
again, a little bit of
garage, and then they
frustration
both died back a
There's
sight,
something
and
able
then
to slip back
holding
through, but
down the
what's
push
key for me
talk or
is
whatever,
the
just doing it
recovery
over the
back at
mic.
the
You
end
can
there.
think it, you
Just
shouldn't
a
be
chance to
saying it.
take
He's
their
a
breath,
fucking
really
wall, man.
methodically work
Jesus.
through the issue.
I
Just
wouldn't,
something that they just never got
shouldn't
through
be
a
saying
decision
that
last week.
on the mic.
There's so many rounds that we saw, it's just like they haven't made a decision on what to do.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was actually a Sayonara input as well. You know, the dead comms there of he's droning now, he's
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
blinded. That input, because Yampi wasn't relaying it in that moment either. So again, it's nice to hear some of those comms coming in that maybe some of that
Thank God we
structure.
got
The
better
Durka shouldn't,
listening
Yeah,
style.
that-
dude,
yeah,
Durka
yeah,
shouldn't be
yeah,
complaining
yeah,
on
yeah,
mic,
that-
man.
if it
Especially
ended how
especially
that
when it's
started,
about
the
it's
armchair
just bad for
analysts
confidence
would
as
be
well.
calling for the heads to be taken. But a nice improvement in some areas. And you can see some of those synergies starting to work and some of the frustration still. Again, who'd have thought it? Pro players are also humans. How bizarre. No, wrong. But for Pacific, This is
Penny
recoverable.
out in
The start was
C9.
good.
Wait,
They made
what?
something
Is
out of
that
nothing.
the
Couldn't quite
rumors?
stick the
Dude,
landing. A 2v,
if you were gonna do this, why the hell didn't you
2v1
keep
loss
Demon
at the
1?
end. Not the end of the world. Still with a buy in hand. And 7 looking to test a touch. Contact made through garage, but that Viper's pit present on A.
Again, drifting back towards the site that does have good coverage in terms of Sayonara's ult. You see it will cause issues in terms of somebody scaling up past this alarm bot.
Dude, he just
Again,
had his
not
best
much
week
in
as well.
terms of comfort here
Literally
towards
just
long
had his
for
best
Dirk.
week.
He's on an awkward angle and somebody can slip straight in and out of that. Oh, he actually does have a little spot behind it.
Oh, look at that ratty.
The hell is
little-
this?
Oh!
That's
Okay,
that
gets
is so
traded, but
nerdy,
that was
bro.
super ratty on that angle. But what can Sayonara do now? He's got a whole lot of problems, not many solutions.
Huh.
Completely cleared and left so isolated in this. This one's wrapped, surely.
yeah.
To deal with this.
Nice timing on that as well.
Lockdown won't come to effect here. No pressure coming back onto site, so Hunter's Fury will negate that entirely, and it is a 3v4 here for Vitality.
Can they synergize again? Easier said than done trying to play retake on this site, but the paranoia goes in, removes vision close from 7. Kron trying to clear this corner, but the nanos are just being cleared instantly. Looking like maybe a potential double swing there with the site player. Ninja trying to help out 7 if the pressure comes
Big
in.
kill
Yampy
from
does well
Yampy.
there. Could open up for the next layers. Yeah, Profek gonna make the most of it, but the numbers still sit so favorably, and
That's
I
a
think
save.
that's gonna call it there. CNED and Ninja
Start
survive.
looking at this, chat.
5 rounds for
Because of the
Pacific
round
to the
earlier,
3 of
where they had a
Vitality.
couple of
And
them
again, for
dying as
Pacific,
well.
they've got to be happy
That's
with
3
how
that
this looks.
can't buy.
Definitely.
This can be a
Get
drop
chance
with the
here for him to
3.
really
Oops.
tuck into
Give me a
this
drop with
post
the
one.
3.
Yampy finds a crucial kill.
This will be a
Difficult there.
gun,
There's 2 players
obviously.
basically tasked with
So
holding down the
2
long
people that
position.
can't buy.
So for him to even find the first there, certainly makes it doable. Unfortunately, the hold is just too comfortable for Pacific. Disgusting little angle here under the pit.
I'd be tilted.
God, he kind of got melted
luckily
back
the
fast
trade
though.
comes through
Yeah.
so quickly. Dirk is able to
Yeah,
potentially
Sayonara
play his
there.
life a little better here. You can't fault him. He's spammed back on the
I
angle
wonder,
here.
One enemy remaining.
A beautiful pit though from Sayonara.
Come on, keep saving. You won. It's over.
I'm interested to see.
Oh, you
Also,
expect
you know the
them to
dead
try and
comms
get
that we
their
heard
heads today, for
earlier
sure.
about like the wall.
Oh yeah, you
Like
would,
to
wouldn't
say
you?
that
Dirk's
over
still trying, still
comms.
going, digging deeper here, gonna be toyed with on the
It's a
angle,
VOD
pushed
review
off
thing,
C1.
right?
Can't
So
land
to
the
say that
shot, though,
over
assistance,
comms
no
could
help.
affect his
This
mental
time, no
mid-game.
Sayonara now, a last line of defense on this C site. Support coming in from Chronicle,
Not saying
but
he
again,
would have
that's
got
only
that
a
kill
bucky.
if
What
it
are
was
you meant to
different.
do if you're him? You
But
are overwhelmed. You
it's
are
something to look
buried.
at,
Your
look out
support's
for.
gone, and it's all on you now.
This is where he
Pacific
aces.
have what could be the front side
Oh
of
my
side.
God.
What a shot. Still
Some
does
nice
damage
shots,
on
though.
his way down, but Yampy and Profek managed to make it doable before, but this time it looks like the walls are in place. Oh, he's
that
gone
double
for this.
connection?
I think it is. I think he got a tag on 6.
Oh my god, that's huge.
What a hero! Yampy on this side of the map. There's
But
something to it. But
another
Ninja's
clutch.
still alive. Gonna go for the out drone. Still got timing on it and gets the tag. Yampy. Ninja don't need to fight this. He can play the time now. A little bit of attack coming back. Yampy.
Holy,
just out
another
of sorts on
1v2.
that. Had to be
Two
forced forward, but
1v2s.
Ninja, where the buck stops with a Red Bull clutch.
Ninja looking very comfortable today.
Yeah, he
In
looked
terms of his
calm in that.
individual impact and in that clutch earlier towards A versus Chronicle. This is just a
And they did a
massive
nice
amount of
not
damage
showing
to
Darker
do.
at the beginning of this round.
He's done
Basically
really well.
posted blind here. Valorant banking on the
One
fact that
enemy
he's going to try
remaining.
and catch CNED with the second, but it's this reposition here from Ninja that catches the first for free. And again,
Oh, they're getting up, man.
yeah, rightfully so.
Oh, you
Again,
know
it's-
that Vitality with the walking wounded here. Everything's going to feel twice as heavy.
Another timeout called here by
Double
Pal.
timeout.
Again, both burned up in the
Both
opening
timeouts gone.
10
Oh
rounds
boy.
here of
I will
Haven.
say again, the comp is a lot
Looking
better
very
on attack.
composed.
They should have much more fun on attack. So
Again,
to
just
do the
much at
comeback
stake for them.
anyway,
Not just in terms
you would
of
imagine the other team
the
would give you
overall
a
positions, but in
some
terms of
kind
the
of
reputation,
timeout.
in
Yes.
terms of the optics
I think it's
of this
okay.
region now. Certainly the team
This is a mistake. It's fine to
I
double
mean, under
timeout.
scrutiny
So
initially, but that's just, it's got worse and worse.
what did they do it
for them
at?
Yeah.
as the
2,
weeks have
3. Think about
passed.
this. 2-3, and then what is the score now? Is it 3-6? So they're trying to make sure that this gets higher. Let's say whatever the score is, man. Let's say they get it to 5-7 or whatever. You still get to talk in your half here, right? You still get to talk and remind everything anyway. So if you get off to a good start, then they're gonna call timeouts, and then you get to talk to them. Like double timeouts, fine, really, in one half.
Sitting at 0 to 4,
because you still have to have like a good start.
Much of a difference overall, but for Vitality, as you said, it is that conversation.
What was the stat? I didn't even read it.
Attached to it, and no one likes to lose.
Yeah, Chronicle takes a ton of damage here initially, forced out of Garage. CNED as well took a tag from someone. Not sure where that came from. Probably Durka. Now, conscious that Durka's maybe going to play into this space a little further. Spike not committed just yet. Pacific looking to control the early round once more. Something Vitality have at least struggled.
I missed the most important stat. Does that mean it's just not important at all?
Man, but so much freedom towards B just feels like there's a stack
Given
somewhere.
the lay of the land, yeah.
They should be able to get a really good read into this, just because off the back of the space gathered instantly by VALORANT there.
Just rewind for the stat.
B,
mid-round? Mate, I couldn't give a crap about a stat.
Fancy it. They've got the back line now covered. Yes, they'd have to get past Durka. And he's back. And not the shot he wanted. Falls. That's 7 opening up the case. They know Yampi's there.
Bit of misinformation there. Again, not noticing somebody being posted up so close. Durka thought he had a chance to really capitalize on the situation.
30 seconds left.
Revealing it. Yampi going to be under a ton of pressure. Will be revealed here. I don't think Pacific have any intention of slowing down at this point. Cena nearly gets onto that.
He's seen as a mentalist though. Surely they trade guns before he slides in like this.
Does a bit of damage, but not enough to really change the outcome. 12 seconds left. The plant should be in.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, Smoke's going to block his vision here.
Spike planted.
It won't be noted at least.
And the safe plant as well. I really like that. Yeah, they're so heads up. Pacific, full control, Mike. They are putting on a clinic here today. It looked dangerous at the start. We've seen, I guess, more notable teams struggle dealing with this man when he starts getting aggressive and active, but it's a rare miss, but it is a bad miss.
It's a bad miss. Usually so good for them.
They try to get at the stand. YouTube's just frozen.
Kill the ones not looking at you.
Yes,
That's
100%.
Always the case.
Something happens,
That's my cope.
That's
me and
yours.
Durka, we're just alike.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Just like me, for real.
You've seen the clips.
We've all seen the clips. Durka again, this time a new challenge and a new test because Pacific.
Yeah, they kind of need to get at least one more
Drone
here.
could be disrespected.
Tons of info.
He's
And
wanting
spots
to
at least
stand.
3 here, but do they know it's all 5?
We've got Sayonara coming over. What have they got to force this man off? Here comes the util, there goes the first. Stun comes in, wall goes up, he slips back further towards site. Not too much chip on the way out, so still lethal. And that's a lovely
It's a nice
position
pause
from
though.
7.
That's pretty
over
cool.
the top of bricks here.
They've had some
Find
okay
kills
stuff
for
with their
Durka,
trips as
trading
well,
it
like the
out
trip from B,
very
like the
quickly.
trip
Alorante
short.
now inserted.
Oh,
Yampi.
here we go.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
mate.
Clearance.
He could be reading this to perfection. All about patience and discipline. And while Pacific look for other options, he is tasked with
Are
potentially
they on
holding
an
them
angle they
back.
can see ramp? Because if well, now, unfortunately, the wall going to have an impact in this situation. Doesn't get cleared. Good trade from Sayonara though.
Yeah, he's done really well there and
30
gets out with his
seconds
life.
left.
And it shows that they still wanted to maybe finish A. If you're seeing that sort of layered progress, if there's
Hang on,
maybe a
though.
tension.
Look at the space Cupid has to play into.
20
Is
seconds though.
Sayonara
You
watching
can't
this,
really
though?
activate
I
before
think
the
he's
spike
heads up
goes
about
in.
There's a chance someone's
It's
sleeping.
weird, man.
Yeah, they are. The Prophet, unaccounted for.
It's like what, 5 seconds too late?
And it's
Or
just
they need to
Cupid,
be
and
calm
there
and he
was
needs to clear
awareness, but
corner.
Blunt's running knife out. I mean, you're not going to win the round at that
Cupid,
point,
man.
but I don't know if we needed to run in like
Yeah,
that.
it needed to be
but
5
round
seconds
1
earlier,
for
or these guys just
Vitality.
needed
And I
to
guess for
chill
them at
and
this
trust
point,
that
by
when
any
they go
means
in,
necessary.
it's going to be like 8 seconds.
At least get the 4th on the board.
Last round.
It's hard,
think
man.
as well,
I'll tell you what,
just picking up
Fnatic
the
on this
operations we
one
didn't
probably
know
make
there.
this look
It's
calm.
nice here
I
with
reckon the 2 at long don't peak here. But
if
you're not used to it,
off angles as well early on.
I mean, it just shows.
Even here, I don't think Durka maybe noting where those shots were coming from. A chance maybe that he was exposed over the top of default.
Last player standing. Spike.
Again, will still be healthy. in terms of the buyback in here. Going to have Profek and Durka ultimates to invest on the other side. We have 3 at Pacific's disposal. You can see the first popped here, and Durka to remove 7 immediately.
He's doing work, man. Like, the Fnatic Glaze accusations will never evade me, but this man is still getting entries. He's still posting up incredibly well, but VALORANT might have found a gap. Now, Sayonara's awareness has been on the money, but gets outdone. Absolute gunning from VALORANT, and that slices off any of the cavalry coming in to try and help this A side.
Issue being Profek's close enough to hear multiple steps here ahead of time, and Chronicle will find VALORANT. So buys a bit of time ahead of the spike being planted here to regroup.
Last time around, Pacific were great at clearing quad, but they haven't dug deep enough
See
to
there,
find
mate.
Profek.
Please consider
He's
short.
still around, and he's still shooting back. Another third, not to be. It's
Profek did
Cuba
good though.
to keep it together, and he's going for a bit of a mad one. Trying to toy with them here.
Oh my God, he's on them.
You lucky boy.
He's on them.
Not far off this, but again, you're right. Perfect.
Dude,
fake
it was
there.
so close to Darker seeing him and it completely ruining everything. It was so close.
People will get a clean plant. Again, I was trying to fake out the TP here as if he's repositioned into heaven. Durka and Chronicle.
Yeah, and he has no idea if they're going behind, so he might start pushing this.
Tasked with finding number 5 for Vitality.
He wants to try and get one for free, but they are now shoulder to shoulder.
Oh, this is
But are
scary.
they prepared for it? Sacrificial on the first.
Ah, it's unlucky. It was a nice try, man.
Fast enough.
That was a
And
good idea.
Vitality will recover what's necessary
Vitality,
here.
5.
Absolutely.
5 might be enough, man.
Especially
I'll
with
be
how some
honest.
of these rounds felt to get 5 up. Again, it's not the situation you want to be in. Heading out of this first half of Vitality, great performance from Pacific so far here, though, Laura.
Yeah, in my mind, leading the way in this
The neon
series.
jump,
Liking
yeah.
what they're bringing and numerically leading as well. Not exactly a great call from me there, but we'll leave it at that one. At 7-5, Pacific in the lead, but we get to hear from Vitality.
I think from the older players, I've learned that it is most important that you just communicate your thoughts and you be honest, because honesty goes a long way in the team and it also fixes all your problems. So as long as you're being honest and being straightforward with the guys, but also not being a good guy.
The atmosphere feels kind of
being honest with
toxic.
them
The
helps
problem,
everybody's lives, and also
I think a
just
lot of
become
people
better the more
that
your
don't
thoughts are known
compete
by
and
their
stuff
boys and the more comfortable you get
consider
with each other.
brutal conversations toxic. I will say that, but what
I believe,
Darker did about the
initiative player
wall
is
stuff
based
shouldn't be
on
happening.
his
That's a
game
VOD
sense,
review
not
thing.
more on his firepower, and also his
So I
neutral
can understand
usage
where you're
should be
coming
very
from,
efficient and
but I also think
filling
that
out the
people
gaps
are
for the team and making
too
a clear
quick
picture
to
of the
call it
round.
that stuff.
So I think an initiative player is
If you can't have those brutal
decided
conversations
to be
and
good
stuff like
when
that,
he will make the team's life
you're not
easier,
going to be able to do
and his
anything.
life easier by getting as much info as possible and putting him and his team in good positions.
Well, Durka was pretty honest about his opinion on the wall.
It's just the same. Yeah, it's the
so
same with
glad
any
that
sport.
Sayonara's up for some honest comms.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But coming back through at 5-7, Pacific, in my mind, have impressed me. But on the other side, Vitality, the game's not over. It's 5-7. They recovered.
Again, like I said, you never want to be in a situation here where we're talking about Pacific being at an advantage coming into the second half, because now we take into account pistols.
Yep.
Again, a discussion that
Was the wall bad?
keeps rearing its head
You
with
didn't
Vitality.
need to. It gave him a
At
timing.
least here, Vitality have kept themselves.
Gave them a timing.
in
He
the
probably
game.
wanted to re-peek down long.
Last time they were on the stage, it was just so one-sided.
Oh.
So
It was,
if we could at
it
least,
was a rough.
yeah.
Look, I'm dressed all in black for a reason. It could have been a team's funeral today.
Show up to a funeral.
Well, look at the group standings, Michael.
Yes.
It's
yes.
not been a great day of
No.
showings.
It's 1.
But you know what?
Wait, was it
I'm
1-0 on
enjoying
the
the game so
pistol? Was
far.
it 1?
Yeah.
1-0 and then they
I
got
mean,
I
ecoed,
actually
right?
like Pacific.
Yeah, it was
I like
1-0.
what they've been doing. Vitality is just maybe morbid curiosity at times. Seen it.
They're lucky not to
Close,
find
yeah.
that one, yeah. But look towards Cooper, because he's going to have issues if he's spotted. That will draw the rotation here, and Vitality looking to lean on this the other way.
Kind of missed their window a little bit.
Pick up the space towards lobby. Again, a chance to really catch Pacific in transition outside B here. You can already see CNED and 7 tag down to sub 50. So Chronicle can do work here.
Oh.
It's the first remove,
Oh,
the
boy.
second.
This is why the pistols are
follow
so
as well.
good, man. Just body shots,
Making
that's
the
it.
Sheriff work in the pistol.
Let's get a Sheriff, man. You don't even need to aim for the
Done really
heads.
well here.
Just double body shot.
Now two very squishy opponents
Last player
to clean up.
CNED thought he might have been on for a winner there, but this could be 4 for Kron. It is.
Hey,
nice
very
little
nice.
finish there with a flourish for
He's
the
giving
end
it.
zone flawless.
Pistol posted here. In a
I think they'll be fine.
couple of situations, maybe Pacific could have
They're on
been
the
a
easier
little more
half.
cautious about. Again, the fact that somebody's able to get up onto this angle so quickly onto Cooper, it relies a lot on him not just surviving, but potentially finding 2 kills here. Confidence builder for Chronicle for sure. Much slower first half for him, but it's been many of them so far.
Fuck's
here.
sake. Okay.
This year in EMEA.
Full eco for Pacific. Does everyone stacks be?
Now looking to take this space towards A-Long. And Pacific playing off the back of the barrier drop towards B, expecting maybe a pop here. Did have an opportunity to get back onto site very quickly though, and it will be 4 strong on A. But unfortunately, as we can see on the minimap, Vitality are actually headed the right direction here towards Valorant. Drone potentially going to cause some issues for him. And Sayonara to plant the seed of doubt. That doesn't even matter that he's fallen
Spots
here.
a fair amount though.
And only a pistol in hand.
Time to speed up.
Rifles
They only saw
elsewhere
2.
should be able
I
to
don't know if they
bully
heard
their way
the
past Valorant.
third swing back
Only a
saying.
classic.
Only a classic.
Only a classic.
Glocks, only a classic. It's fine. Nothing's ever gone wrong like this. Oh, not a vital wall. That's all right. Dirk survived that time. We're good.
Well, he liked the wall that time.
That time.
One
No
will come
comms
through
check
here.
here.
No.
That's messed up.
Vitality going to be able to comfortably reset. Have a ton of bodies on the other side of this. So Chronicle still, Sheriff in hand. Can he make it work once more? On the first, the second as well.
He's just getting so many Sheriff V no armor kills. It's crazy.
7 apiece, 4 left standing for Vitality. A good early half cushion for them to potentially leapfrog forwards.
Thanks
He's smiling.
for the
Why
replay.
he's smiling?
No, it was just the replay. I was waiting that, of course, it's just like the wall perspective. But all good. Eco Cobra rounds. We're loving it.
Bro, wait. I did more frags in these 2 rounds than for the whole half.
Yeah,
I mean, like I
Eco
said, the
Cobra.
first one was
Yeah.
a
If only they had
confidence
no
builder to
armor every
settle
round,
down.
right?
Why are you buying a rifle? Stick to it. I mean, if it's working, if it's working.
That's really toxic
No,
from
it's
you,
not.
man.
I'm just being honest. He said it.
Okay, honesty without kindness is just cruelty. All right, so my therapist tells me. So you need to be nice. Let's see how Kron does with a rifle. Imagine he gets absolutely. Shh. I'm gonna keep a tally. I'm gonna keep a tally of when Chronicle has rifle, how many kills.
We'll get a toasty.
I don't know why I'm doing it manually. Writing. Ugh.
Speaking of, Chronicle here. Now in a position to maybe get a feel for some of the rotations. This Nano to remove.
Yeah, it's looking
utility on
nice.
B,
Kron,
maybe
if
force
Kron
an
gets 2
adjustment
kills, he
on
gets
side
his
of the
ult.
side. With
Not saying he'd use it
posted
after they get
pretty
2
deep
kills,
on
but
A
maybe.
long. Might not force a rotation here.
Good little bait. Cena runs out of there.
Ninja could be
We've
in.
walked into the stun here.
Respect.
Yeah.
It's not cosmetic. Durka capitalizes. Yampy doubles down.
Yeah, lovely
They're
little
going to be
1-2
so
punch there.
fine now.
Again, for Ninja and CNED, it felt like it was just going to be.
If they lost the
broken off
pistol, it would have been
utility
pretty
con.
close.
Well, did he spot him? I think he
They've
did, yeah.
been in a fight
I think
the whole
Pacific
time,
with this
by the
comp
way.
just need to
Like, these two
be
have just been
a
kind
lot
of
more
awkwardly
aggressive.
looking at each other, but no Sheriff, no shot. So
They at least had a nice little
left.
bait over towards A
no
though. I
worries
didn't
in
mind
that
it.
front. It's 7. No, I guess there's still utility here. So by all rights, Vitality should be good. Right?
Should be.
Yeah.
I mean, Cooper's looking as if he's
He's already out of the
his
round.
hands off Cooper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's already
he's already
chilling.
saving.
We're good.
Spike
Everything's
planted.
fine. Didn't get a kill though, did you, Kron? So
Let's get a rifle impact, Scott. The same we do for the operator.
I don't know what impact means though.
Wow.
What do you help
The stats
me.
won't lie. I'm
No,
telling
Yeah,
you.
no,
what
that
do
is
they
weird when they
mean,
put those stats
Michael?
up. We had one that was like 80% impact with op. It's like,
I've been saying it with full confidence. I've
is
no
that
clue.
wins? Is that kills?
Like,
What is it?
if you could tell me, that'd be great. I like it. Just don't know what it means.
We've missed an email somewhere.
We've probably missed a few. Let's be honest. Not on top of the admin here. Cupid. Yeah, I said hand was off keyboard before the spike even went
It's
down. So
impact? Mate,
Vitality,
what do you call impact?
a slow and steady march. It's just gonna be those
If I'm saving and I get a kill, are you classing that as impact?
I don't think.
I don't class that
they're
as impact,
in,
but
spot of
technically
bother
it
yet.
is.
I don't think we've seen Pacific really
take
get a
some of their
grip
money
on the game
away.
yet either.
Yeah, I would probably say with the first round, you're still kind of waiting with bated breath.
Yeah.
But certainly a bonus conversion here, it being an in-zone flawless on
That's
top
just
of
impact,
that.
yeah, I guess so.
Certainly what you want to see for them to get back
He's not happy.
I bought an op, I fired a shot, and it was bait for someone else. Impact.
Taking stray shots at CNED.
100%.
Is that
Mate, why are we on him being in despair for so long?
Okay.
Head in
Pacific
hands.
to call a timeout here.
Well, you lost on lung, man. It's not that bad.
It ain't that deep.
It's been one of those days, isn't it?
I mean, it's another day where CNED's kind of going through it. Again, the numbers you can look at here, but had a really rough time. I mean, you see instances of him getting deleted mid-slide by Chronicle in the first half. It is sometimes, if you're not farming kills, a very thankless role to fulfill.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Unfortunately, again, you look at the history of a player like that, and CNED's usually the one that's on the jet, finding all the kills, freebies,
It must be quite hard, actually. You know, the mental kind of switch that you have to play, kind of even in, you know, as I said, duelist role in this, to be able to not accept taking a back. Oh my god, they're working on the toasties.
I've seen a toasty.
Okay, you
84%. Now talk
That's
to
just
me.
a number.
Now talk to me. What are some of the reasons that have contributed to that?
Nah, dude, when I'm getting rage baited by the main broadcast, we got no hope, man.
First 2 rounds where we had a sheriff.
Right. Okay. So it starts at 100. And we've gone back to. All right. So by potentially this round, we'll see how it goes.
Though. That's a good number.
Yeah, it was a big
really
number.
Good number.
We do have another treat for you guys playing along at home. Which will be Vitality's comms. Everyone loves it. You're welcome.
Yeah, gone.
Guys,
David, smoke tunnel.
maybe a fake.
I smoke.
Gun on C.
In front of green. Yes, gun on C. Gun on C, guys. You can work somewhere else.
Go back. They want to take this. Guys, actually, yeah. Stefan, come towards C. Come towards C. I don't want to give this gun to them. Yeah, we need to test C again. We need to get rid of this trophy. Yeah. He's still close right. He wants to take the gun.
They took it.
Yeah. I'm gonna drone now to see. Just wait for me. Yeah. Close left, clear. They have no more interceptor. Go back. Nice. No smokes. They have no smokes, guys. Go back to re-clear A. With bodies, okay? Because they have no guns on A. Just watch out Bucky close A, okay? Yeah. That's the only thing.
So let's just peek deep. I'm peeking deep. Yeah, let's just.
But where are they ending?
I'm gonna reveal close.
30 seconds.
And if you spot, I will paranoia. Nothing.
Do you want to finish?
Go B, guys. Go B.
30 seconds left.
Okay.
David, take bomb. Do you have TPs?
Just one. I will TP on top. You plant.
Drop the wall, please.
And I will paranoia.
We need it.
They have 20 seconds, guys. We need to take full side. David, smoke him.
I'm only ceiling.
Yeah, we take full side. 3, 2, 1.
I paranoia.
Planting.
10 seconds
You cannot
left.
flank anywhere from us.
After guys, smoke, just fight A-Link.
Yes, I'm playing side. Yeah, play full side.
I cannot break the recoil voice.
Out!
All right, committing towards site, trying to fight towards the link. Yampy leading by example.
Jesus.
Took him to the
I mean, the
B
kills are
site.
nice.
Am I just taking them around? CNED, irrelevant to
It's a nice run
outcome.
from
What an
Yampy
end
Fragamize.
for
I would,
Yampy.
like,
Beautiful
comms-wise,
stuff from
like to
Yampy
hear
here.
we're going to re-clear A
This
and
is
then we...
insane. Pick up a 3
And then we
kills
go
so
B,
quickly.
or it should be like if we get kills, then we fast A.
Outrageous from him.
Like that's normally, like if you're looking at like Boaster comms, that's probably what his would be. There's still a lot of room for stuff to go wrong, I feel like.
It goes back to what we saw on Breeze and another listening. What's he gonna hit? I mean, we're hammering that home this week with the listen-ins on Vitality.
It's what the people want.
Absolutely, yeah, because it's
His
great
audience
insight
options,
to see.
but at least, I mean, was it Kron that had space here? At least Kron has space.
Troubleshoot some of the issues they had last week.
But it could be part of their playbook stuff. Like if they don't have,
Much more decisive
like,
there.
a lot of
Late round
boasters,
towards
especially
B.
when he started the game, a
Pacific
lot of
now back
boasters
on
calling
rifles and need to
became
make a
easy
stand now.
because
Vitality
of
knocking on the
himself
door.
and many
Double digits,
had like playbooks that would be like, you do this
Operator in
into
hand. It's only a
these
turret
three
to find
options.
here, a small
Which
win.
option do you want to choose? If they kind of had that, it would be a little easier.
At least here will force Vitality to make some sort of response. Cover going out.
Feels a little loose.
Yeah, Paranoia goes towards Garage.
Done.
It's Cupid, who's maybe trying to play an VALORANT, who's disrespected the smoke, but what was the end goal to that? A one and done is the best you're going to get.
And maybe the information on the back of that, you can see Ninja already making moves back towards A-Link. Again, it's going to be difficult for him to really find value from this position, with Chronicle once more lurking outside B.
So hard with the solo info to play
forward and,
defense
they've
this
got some
comp.
util to overcome here.
30 seconds left.
It's going to be an early indicator for Pacific, and CNED still there.
Second hands.
With the scope in hand. We'll find a double here. The headshot to Yampi, Kalat onto Durka. It's just two left, Chronicle and Sayonara.
Guys, you have to save this.
This one is all but done.
Where you going, mate? You ain't got time. Gotta go B. Yeah, it's the only place you have time for. Well, they're actually going to get the plant. They might actually win this.
Pacific is repositioned.
I can't believe they're allowed to get away with that.
You're going for it. Fair enough. I thought it was going to be a save.
One more kill on a lockdown. That could be an absolute death sentence on B side.
Cupid. That's devastating for Kron, just drifting into it, maybe hoping to catch someone there. So now Sayonara overwhelmed.
Okay, justice a little bit with this round for sure.
Back in the game. It's 8 rounds. It took CNED getting that operator out. Initially found nothing in middle, but that reposition towards A, catching them slowly creeping up long.
I mean, thank God he found.
It's the difference between BBL, Yampi, IGL, and Vitality.
Like I said,
might be sociable, but what we've seen from FUT, he seems pretty vocal.
CNED.
The coaching staff is similar.
On the back of that util being dealt with. A good clean up here from Pacific.
Clear your corners, hello.
You can't help but love him, honestly. It's
Magnum
like,
also, that's true.
What we've seen from Pacific, they have certainly made a case for themselves being some of the most charismatic. Ultimate's available here for Vitality. On the other side, it's just CNED for Pacific. Again, that Hunter's Fury.
This worries me how late it gets with their calls.
Very impactful here in terms of an attacking round or potentially a post plant.
Lose mid and reaction push down C.
I think Vitality probably
kind of loving this from Perfect because they go close to hear the alarm bot. I would prefer the alarm bot to be a little closer, to be honest, to bait this. They're kind of clearing the corner and then they see it. No way.
You're such a lucky boy. You're so lucky, but now CNED's just slid on you.
The alarm bot should be closer.
But they've got the plant, but then you look at the extremities, they lost control completely.
Hunter's Fury's gone.
Oh dear, that was a piece of the puzzle. And Durka caught in no man's land. Oh, this is a tilter of a round. Sayonara and Chronicle again. The last two alive, and Ninja looking to apply further pressure. Can they try and keep him off this spike though? Kron gonna be called on. This is a big round, and he falls. As Sayonara, the last one standing. They want to clear him quick. VALORANT gonna get on towards the defuse.
Oh.
This one is Raps again. Messy in the post plant, really, and it felt like
it's not bad, man.
As soon as
not
that
bad.
lockdown came in, Pacific had a plan in mind.
They had people down.
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea from Perfect, but this alarm bot should be closer, no doubt about it. He gets relatively unlucky that he's throwing the smoke when they're close.
Another round posted here from Pacific. Bear in mind, no timeouts left for Power to check in with the troops here. Both burned up in the first 9 rounds. That first half, so gotta rely solely.
Okay, fast.
Right here.
We're fast hitting A. I'm looking at that Pacific A hold right now. It looks pretty weak.
Leadership really being tested in terms of
like really weak. Does Ninja just leave sight?
Ninja might get played in on this. Yeah, he does. And where's the scaling on it though? The space between was a little bit awkward.
Franzi, they can't be scaling. It's a neon.
Fall, but, okay, so
what are they meant to do?
And
bro, Stimpack down.
Oh, Yampi.
Should have a good timing here on Yampi.
Completely caught off guard. The backline's been open twice now. And now just gonna be caught on the site here. Kron, Sayonara, similar scenes, right? We've seen these two in these predicaments. Profek, who's the additional body. What's gonna be the first domino to fall?
CNED's gonna have a hell of a task getting out of heaven here with this operator.
That's nice, and he had the drop down as well.
Potentially bail
Wait,
Vitality out. Yeah,
I thought he dropped down. What did I hear?
Calling the cancel here. Again, there was a real concern when Sayonara's disconnected so far off site. It relies somebody to do what Profek did.
That was huge. Again, you look at the previous round, Sayonara and Chronicle were still alive. They were just not finding that impact, which is fine. They were really hard scenarios. Profek that time played outside of expectation. Went a little bit further, found two, completely turning the tides of that post plant.
Not a good sign,
by this point, I'm a bit concerned that the trade was a little bit late. It was fine in the end.
If Vitality qualify for playoffs, they got to win this one.
Again, Yampi drifting through, not expecting that.
Took their time in the retake. I mean, they're waiting for the gun, the flank, right?
This turret is perfectly understandable, but again, Pacific have been sending players forwards. Even
when you got the double smokes on the floor and you're playing against a Viper, do you not have to go heavy heaven though?
I mean, maybe it's lost in the comms in terms of timings there of how quickly somebody can be there. And the turret was in a position to hold that flank.
Flank?
Quite a
Yeah, the
lot
flank had to be
as well.
pushing.
That's interesting, but we
Don't
do
see
have
it
a
often.
treat to play the game of compare and contrast. We will be hearing from Pacific
comes.
this round, and already
big
they're going to
pick.
be off to a lovely beginning with that sort of pick coming in. And
Recon
Durka,
clears all at A as
getting
well to an
punished.
extent. Still the timing on shot. Great molly.
I'm on you.
Nice.
And AWP holding.
Oh, what the hell?
3 mids.
Wait, he actually
Almost
swung the
over
angle
Killjoy.
though,
You
right?
can take 1v1 on A maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk long, guys.
Okay. I have garage. They're waiting for us to push.
Nothing K.
Here, corners.
You walled up.
Could be short insert, walk in A-link, but fuck it.
They smoke B again.
Dirk smoke B. Memo has it, Memo has it.
Go to the mid.
He put the church just now.
I'm out of here.
Two in mid.
3 mid.
Two
What
three.
the?
You can push.
I'm timing, nothing.
Patrick has good, maybe good.
Okay, one CT. Yeah.
One is
Enemy
spawn, full
remaining.
holding.
My bad, Johan.
Game the game, boys. All good. Don't stress. It's their fucking map
30
pick, but we're
seconds
acting like we have
left.
to fucking win this map. Relax. I don't give a fuck if we lose. Voila.
They insta-spam garage.
We're gonna win anyway.
They
so.
insta-spam garage. Can we do anything against it?
Placing swarm grenade.
Like I said, you can't help but love some of these guys, man.
I love it, man.
Again, Cuba, I'm going to be honest, keeping it pretty real. It's like,
Yeah.
it's their map pick, guys. Like, we're making them sweat. Like,
But
we're
that's
winning.
what I want to hear.
We're winning,
I
man.
love that. I love hearing that. Again, and that's got to be reassuring. And if you aren't familiar, a lot of those voices you heard, it was actually Valorant having
Yeah.
impact as well. And actually
A
having
bad
quite
mindset?
large
It's not a bad
influence on the
mindset.
conversation. I
If
think
your
you've seen
if your
it,
team's
Stefan,
doing
but I'm
stuff
sure you
because
guys
they're
have seen
like
it is
worried
right
or they're
now. Don't need
panicking or
to
their
tell you
comms are
that, but still,
panicking,
it's
I think it's
more
okay,
than-
man.
I think you're right. It is a really good mental check-in.
A lot of teams lose because they're scared of losing.
How easy
Seems
would
you're
it
not
be to
scared
look
of
at a team
losing.
that's sitting at 0-4 and then
You
just
honestly
be
end up start winning. A lot of the
Yeah,
times you play your normal
really
game.
just dreary.
They still know what the, I guess the shorter term objectives for them is actually just, hey, if we're
You'd be
going to
fine
test
for
teams, and
swearing
we've already
during
shown
listen-ins.
that
It's
we
the
can test teams, we can
it's the
take
broadcaster's
some right to the brink
it's like the broadcaster's
feed.
choice to listen in. So no,
Here, unfortunately,
you shouldn't.
versus Vitality,
It depends.
it's
Well,
a
I
similar
imagine
sort
if
of
you said
objective,
something
right? It's like, we
crazy,
know
then sure.
where they're at internally.
But
If we can
if you're just
get a bit of a mental
you're
win in
just
some of these
swearing, I
rounds,
doubt
it's
it.
certainly going to favour Pacific more so.
I would love a mousepad check on Yampi. I do wonder if he is still on the Slug Club mousepad.
I didn't see it.
I'm just saying. That's
Why
what
are we
I'm concerned
bringing
about
this
what's
up?
changed.
What, this week, you mean?
But it might be
They
that.
better win.
It might be that. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Is he
we
still
might
on
need
it?
to have a little check in on that one.
Yampi needs to double up then. Break it even right now.
whoa! Why are you blaming the mouse pad?
Yampi rifle impact rate.
Okay. I mean, Kron's, I think, has actually been quite...
Still there?
There it is.
There it is.
Okay.
Thank you, production. This is a paid promotion. It's not. I'm kidding. But looking good. It's okay. That's if you want to hit those like mad mid-air shock darts, a little bit of that. That's actually all
That's
it can
the
do.
key.
Dude, on the
Everything
main
else-
broadcast,
yeah.
it's crazy
Don't
advertisement.
aim rifle.
No, not
Just-
at all.
You're going to
Not
be
at
able
all.
to be thrown up in the air by rolling thunder and land a
And
shock dart
Hawkeye
on
out.
a 1 HP opponent. If that situation arises,
You're
we've got you covered.
good.
We've got
You're-
you covered.
Okay, so Sliggy, if you want to get the sales team over to us, we did the promo.
No, you guys
asked
did it
for.
incredible.
I can
Focus
mark
back
it.
on the game.
I can mark it.
Focused back on the game. Kron's
On the
still
main
that
broadcast,
operator.
that's
It's
mad.
Really, I don't know.
What, have you seen how
it
he killed
was.
C-Net?
Chat Sliggy.store if you want to check it out. They did
Jesus,
the hard
take
work.
Wheel, I guess. Kron again going to be... I mean, there was an opportunity on towards 7, and that shot didn't feel too far away.
Able to TP back out, though. Vitality still unscathed. Going to potentially find another spam through these doors. On the other side of the EC, Cupid's going to be in a position to hear all this, but it's only really Valorant to hold down the fort. Does have a pit. Again, not invested here at the start of the round, so we can't really reinforce this
I like this
initial
from
hold.
Vitality. They're playing up against a comp that struggles with info. It only has
give
one
this up
trip.
for
You
a
break that
retake.
one trip, then you kind of know the pressure builds up
It's
everywhere,
made down A long.
especially if they haven't got any A control.
Yeah.
Again,
So
it's very early on in the round where
and then you just wait for a reaction, or you wait for the
Vitality,
question marks to
haven't made
appear,
to
and then you
sight
just
yet. I'm
send
not
it.
talking about the clock,
What
but
is the
in terms of
timing on this
actually what
push,
we're seeing on
though?
the minimap. This is great early progress by Pacific.
Yeah,
Oh, they made all the
Vitality
right
will take
moves.
this though.
As you said,
It's
as
one
you
of
go to
those
look at Valorant's position
VIP
deep
comps
towards
you
that
get over
CT
towards
side on
site,
C.
you
They
win.
already knew they were going to give this side up, and they've got that great
30
progress
seconds
towards A.
left.
Now, whether or not they still get the round,
See what
that's
Ninja can
yet
get
to
for a
be
result.
seen.
It's like the
And there's a
main
turret
thing that
drop,
might
yeah,
change
just
it.
dropping now. Chronicle all the way up on site here.
He could have done. Oh, it's a shame. He could have done the old school or pretty good lines from here.
But the paranoia comes in, he's burned some of that retake utility. Prophet then going to be rewarded. Takes away another vitality.
Yeah, it's a little bad from Pacific. You're playing against the VIP comp and you're playing so... I mean, you're playing so retake heavy. It's hard, man. They don't have a good comp on defense.
Making moves. Again, Seven just has to get away from the turret, just chipping away, expecting a swing, hoping to get one. Unfortunately here, Prophet again. 2 crucial kills. In terms of vitality, posting number 12. Get themselves up to map point here.
Three chances.
Pacific still fairly comfortable. Oh, well.
The VIP comp, you get the VIP into a site, you win the afterplant because smoke is down mainly. The chokes are just so important on this that if you get the smoke down, you just win your afterplant. Unless you kind of messed up or there's a giant number disadvantage. CNED, I'm not gonna lie, that felt really slow.
Missing a reaction there.
I don't know if he went mini-map in that moment or what
It has to be a
happened, but it's all
mini-map or
fallen to
something.
pieces, really. Seven trying to be disruptive, but again, Quan's just kind of patrolling these back lines, and now it's becoming readable from Pacific.
Vitality haven't scaled up just yet, conscious that there's going to be a second wave to this. Still, it's Ninja and Cupid to hold down the A site. There's still some tools to invest here, a TP and a pit for Sayonara. I think they're almost waiting for another kill here before, I won't say rolling the dice, but certainly taking a risk here and sending 3 forwards.
Okay.
But needs the first at least here.
Good luck, stunned up.
Repass and fake, then you got the Omen ult so they can walk over towards B and you do... I mean, this is nice. When the ults are up, the vitality look a lot better with the calling. And then when they have no ults, it looks like it struggles, maybe.
Spot on a dime, Durka turns around and it's all covered here. Got a little concerned that they might have overcooked this one, but actually it's been kept well in check. Cupid.
Well, there's the nail in the
well,
coffin.
they made them sweat a little bit.
On a guardian, about it. To hold down this angle and to find number 13.
Another loss for Vito. Yeah, Vito's win rate is just in the absolute bin.
Map win there for them.
Absolutely, yeah.
They could not have started on a bad